Hello students, welcome to the LMS portal. Today we are discussing about session 4 of unit 3 trigonometry of the subject engineering mathematics. Okay. So we quickly recall what are the things we have discussed in the previous session. So in the previous session we have discussed about trigonometric ratios of allied angles, definition of allied angles, and the table of trigonometric ratios of standard allied angles, that is allied angles for the ratio angles 90 degree plus or minus theta, 180 degree plus or minus theta, 270 degree plus or minus theta, and 360 degree plus or minus theta. So we have discussed all these things in the previous session. Now what are the contents we are going to discuss in this session? ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಕೆಳಗಿನ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಪ್ರೂವಿಂಗ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ we will discuss about some assignment problems. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ we will discuss some multiple choice question. So let's get started with the problems on allied angles, that is proving identities. Okay, so first we will discuss how to evaluate cos 150 degree. cos 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಜನರಲಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 4, 5, 6 ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ ಇರೋದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಎವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಟ್ cos 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ cos 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿನ ನಾವು ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಂದಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಈ ತರ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಗಳನ್ನ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಥವಾ 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯನ್ನ 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ದೆನ್ ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ASTC ರೂಲ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಲೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ASTC ರೂಲ್ in second quadrant cos is negative, so we get minus cos 30 degree. So therefore we get minus of, you know that the value of cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. Therefore the answer of cos 150 degree is minus root 3 divided by 2. Hope you understood. Cos 150 degree we have written it as cos of 180 degree minus 30 degree. This angle lies in second quadrant, and as per ASTC rule, in second quadrant cos is negative. We get minus cos 30 degree, that is minus of root 3 by 2. Therefore cos 150 degree is minus root 3 by 2. Then we will move on to the another problem. Evaluate tan of minus 150 degree. As you know that we have discussed the negative angles. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, and cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. You have to remember these three. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Similarly, we can write other three, that is cot of minus theta is minus cot theta, secant of minus theta is plus secant theta, and cosecant of minus theta is minus cosecant theta. That is what we have discussed in the previous session of allied angles. So based on that concept, we have to solve this problem. We have to evaluate tan of minus 150 degree. As we know that tan of minus theta can be written as minus tan theta. That's what we have written here. So we have to first consider tan of minus 150 degree. And as per the concept of tan of minus theta equal to minus tan theta, we have written here minus tan 150 degree. Then as usual, as in the previous problem, how we have solved this one? 150 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 30 degree, and it lies in the second quadrant. Then we have to apply ASTC rule, and then we have to solve this problem. Okay, so that's how we have to write it right here. Minus of tan 150 degree is there. We have to write it as minus tan 150 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 30 degree. That's what we have done in the previous problem. Then as you know that 180 degree minus 30 degree, that is in second quadrant, and as per ASTC rule in second quadrant tan is also negative. As you know, in the second quadrant only sine and cosecant are positive and remaining all trigonometric ratios are negative. Therefore, here we have to take tan of 180 minus 30 degree is in second quadrant, and in the second quadrant tan theta is negative. So it becomes minus of minus tan theta. Tan of 180 degree minus theta is minus tan theta. Already one minus is present here, so another minus will comes here. So minus of minus tan 30 degree. Then you can observe minus into minus is plus tan 30 degree it will become, and we are very well know the value of tan 30 degree, that is 1 by root 3. Hope you understood this. Tan of minus 150 degree ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನ tan of minus theta formula is minus tan theta formula ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ minus tan 150 degree ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Then 150 degree ನ 180 degree minus 30 degree ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Then second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan theta ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ tan 180 degree minus 30 degree ಅನ್ನ minus tan 30 degree ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Then finally it becomes tan 30 degree and the answer is 1 by root 3. Therefore tan of minus 150 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Now we will move on to the next problem that is also of same kind, little bit different one. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಕೂಡ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೂ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೂ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Again you are seeing this problem, it is sin of minus 840 degree. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಬೇಕು, sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, cos of minus theta is plus cos theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. cos ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, secant ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಉಳಿದ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕೂಡ trigonometric ratios ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then we will go on to move on to how to do this problem. Again we have to consider sin of minus 840 degree. Sin of minus 840 degree can be written as minus sin of 840 degree. Following the concept, sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Then ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 840 degree ನ ನಾವು in terms of 180 ಅಥವಾ 360 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Since it is more than 360 degree ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ in terms of 360 degree ಬರೀತೀವಿ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ we have to write 360 degree into 2. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ n 360 degree plus or minus theta ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So 360 degree into 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 720 degree ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, plus 120 degree ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 360 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ 360 degree plus or minus theta ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, so that it will be very easier one. So it is can be written as 2 into 360 degree plus 120 degree. Now minus sign ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, since it is 360 plus theta, you know that 360 plus theta always comes in first quadrant, and as per ASTC rule for in first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. Therefore 360 degree into 2 plus 120 degree irodunna we have to write it as minus sin 120 degree, because in the first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. Then we have to get it here minus into sin of, again 120 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 60 degree. So sin of 180 degree minus 60 degree ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Again in the second quadrant sin theta is positive. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ sin theta ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But sin of 180 degree minus 60 degree can be written as sin 60 degree. Therefore we get the value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Therefore the final answer is sin minus 840 degree is equal to minus root 3 divided by 2. I will explain once again. Sin of minus 840 can be written as minus sin 840 degree by using formula sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. And then 840 degree can be written as 2 into 360 degree plus 120 degree. Now we have to apply the concept of allied angles here. 360 degree plus theta is always positive. It comes in first quadrant. So we have to take it as minus sine 120 degree. Again, 120 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 60 degree. So 180 degree minus 60 degree comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant sine is positive. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus bracket ಅಲ್ಲಿ plus ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. Only this value sine of 180 degree minus 60 degree can be written as sine 60 degree, and sine 60 degree is root 3 divided by 2. Therefore, sine of minus 840 degree is equal to minus root 3 divided by 2. So this is how we have to solve the problems on allied angles. So they are very simple problems. Same type I am going to show another one simple problem here. Evaluate sine of 1140 degree. 140 degree you can write. So 1140. Okay, 1140. We have to take it as 1140 degree. So we have to solve this one. Again, idu 360 degree ginta ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಂಟು 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಸ್ 1080 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 60 ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 1140 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಗೈನ್ 360 degree plus theta which comes in first quadrant. First quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. Sine is also positive. So we get it is sine 60. Simply ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ sin 60 ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. And then you know sin 60 degree value is root 3 by 2. Therefore the value of sine of 1140 degree is root 3 by 2. Hope you understand all these problems. All are of same kind. Only thing is even the problems na solve ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ first you have to know that ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನ in terms of 180 degree plus or minus theta ಅಥವಾ 360 degree plus or minus theta ಫಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೈನ್ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ another one here, that is tan of minus 1125 degree. So it's very simple. Tan of minus theta can be written as minus tan theta. First step ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು minus tan 1125 ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Minus tan of 3 into 360 degree plus 45. As you know that this value comes in first quadrant. First quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. So we get minus tan 45 degree and the value of this one is minus 1. That's so simple question. This can be asked for 4 marks also. Therefore, tan of minus 1125 degree is minus 1. So these are all the some simple problems on allied angles, that is proving identities, simple proving identities. So here I have given some assignment problems to do yourself. First one is cos 600 degree. Cos 600 degree can be written as 360 into 2 minus 120. Like that you can solve. Then cosecant minus 660 is there. First you have to write it as minus cosecant 660. Again same thing, 360 into 2 minus 60 we can write it as this problem. Then cosecant 750 degree is there. That can be written as 360 into 2 plus 30 degree. Then cot of minus 240 degree is there. First we have to write it as minus cot 240. Then 240 degree can be written as 180 degree plus 60. Then sin 300 degree is there. This can be written as sin of 360 minus 30, 60. Then we can do this problem. Similarly, you can solve all these problems. They are very simple things. Okay. Now we are moving on to some different kind of problems. ಇಂದಿನ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ, ಅವನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೊ allied angles ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಇನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ರೇಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೈ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಈಗಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, now I have taken one problem here. Prove that sine of 5 pi by 6 plus cos 5 pi by 6 is equal to 1 minus root 3 divided by 2. They are given sine 5 pi by 6 plus cos 5 pi by 6 is equal to 1 minus root 3 by 2. We have to prove this one. So for this one, since we have to prove the things, first we have to take LHS. So we have to consider LHS. LHS is sine 5 pi by 6 plus cos 5 pi by 6. So we have to simplify this one into angle form. This is in radians form. We have to convert that one to angle form. Hege pi by 6 is 30 degree. 30 degree into 5 means it is 150 degree. As you know, pi is 180 degree. 180 by 60 means it is 30. 30 into 5 is 150. So this problem can be written as sine 150 degree plus cos 150 degree. So ಈ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಗೈನ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. Sine 150 degree can be written as sine of 180 degree minus 30 degree. Cos of 150 degree can be written as cos of 180 degree minus 30 degree. Hope you know all these things because we have done similar kind of problems in the past of this session. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು 5 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. Why? Because we are using the same things in the next problems also. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 150 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯನ್ನ ನಾನು 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Then you know that 180 degree minus 30 degree comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ sine positive but cos is negative. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ sine of 180 degree minus 30 degree becomes sine 30 degree and cos of 180 degree minus 30 degree becomes minus cos 30 degree because this value comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is negative, so we get minus cos 30 degree. Therefore, you know the value of these two things. Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. Therefore, if you take LCM, 2 will be the LCM. We get 1 minus root 3 divided by 2 and that is the required RHS value. I will repeat once again. Sin 5 by 6, 5 pi by 6, cos 5 pi by 6 can be written as sin 150 degree, cos 150 degree. Then 150 degree can be written in terms of allied angles as 180 degree minus 30 degree. And 180 degree minus 30 degree comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant sin is positive, cos is negative. So we get sin 30 degree minus cos 30 degree. Then sin 30 degree is 1 by 2, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. Then you will take LCM and simplify. We get the answer 1 minus root 3 divided by 2 and that is the required RHS. Similarly, now we move on to the another problem, that is problems on allied angles, that is converted here. That is, we have to discuss, prove that tan square pi by 6 plus tan square 5 pi by 6 equal to 2 by 3. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, tan pi by 6 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀವಿ, tan 5 pi by 6 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ LHS ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ LHS ಗೆ ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we get this answer. Okay, so let's start. First we will consider tan pi by 6. Pi by 6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, it is 30 degree. So we get tan 30 degree, its value is 1 by root 3. Then tan 5 pi by 6 we will consider. Pi by 6 andre 30, 30 into 5 andre 150. So tan 150 degree ಆಯ್ತು. 150 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 30 degree as per allied angles concept. Then this value lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant tan is negative, so we get minus tan 30 degree and tan 30 degree value is 1 by root 3. So we get tan 5 pi by 6 is minus 1 by root 3. Now we have to see that we have to substitute the values in LHS. That is, LHS is equal to 1 by root 3 whole square is there. We have to substitute here. Then here tan 5 pi by 6 is minus 1 by root 3 square is there. We have to put it as whole square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು tan pi by 6 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. tan 5 pi by 6 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 1 by 3. Here minus square is plus. Square root gets cancelled. So again we get 1 by 3. So the final answer is 2 by 3. By taking LCM, 3 is the LCM. So in the numerator it becomes 1 plus 1. So the answer is 2 by 3. And that is the required RHS. Similarly, we will prove the next one. That is, prove that sin theta into cos of 90 degree minus theta plus cos theta into sin of 90 degree minus theta is equal to 1. We have to prove this one by using direct allied angles concept. So we will consider LHS first. LHS is equal to sin theta into cos of 90 degree minus theta plus cos theta into sin of 90 degree minus theta. As you know that sin theta will remain as it is. Cos of 90 degree minus theta comes in first quadrant. First quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive, and then since 90 degree is there, cos theta changes into sin theta. That is the thing you have to remember. 180 degree, 360 degree plus or minus theta bandaga trigonometric ratios same irutte. 90 degree, 270 degree bandaga alli trigonometric ratios sin idre cos agutte, cos idre sin agutte, tan idre cot agutte, cot idre tan agutte, secant idre cosecant agutte, cosecant idre secant agutte. So in the same concept we have to solve here. Sin theta will be remains sin theta as it is. Cos of 90 degree minus theta comes in first quadrant. So first quadrant cos is positive, so plus agide. Since cos 90 is there, it changes to sin theta. Similarly, cos theta hage barkolteve. Sin of 90 degree minus theta ide. 90 minus theta which comes in first quadrant. First quadrant sin is also positive, so plus bandide. Since 90 degree is there, sin changes to cos. So we get cos theta. And then we get sin theta into sin theta is a sin square theta plus cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. And we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and that is the required RHS. Okay, so that is a so simple question by using the concept of allied angles. On the same concept, we are going to solve this problem. Prove that secant 180 degree minus a into cosecant 90 degree plus a minus cot of 90 degree plus a into tan of 180 degree plus a is equal to minus 1. So we have to prove this one. Again, 180 degree minus a which comes in second quadrant, 90 plus a comes in second quadrant, and since 90 is there, trigonometric ratio changes. Here also 90 degree plus a comes in second quadrant. Since 90 degree is there, trigonometric ratio changes. Tan of 180 plus a comes in third quadrant. There is no need change of trigonometric ratio. Okay. Now we will consider LHS. Consider LHS is equal to secant 180 degree minus a into cosecant 90 degree plus a minus cot of 90 degree plus a into tan of 180 degree plus a. We have written all the things they are given. Now we have to apply the allied angles concept. Since here 180 minus a which comes in second quadrant secant theta is negative, and since 90 plus a comes in second quadrant alli cosecant theta is positive, but 90 degree irodrinda cosecant changes to secant. Similarly, 90 degree plus a comes in second quadrant alli cot theta is negative. Since 90 is there, cot changes to tan. Then tan of 180 degree plus a, that is third quadrant alli tan positive. Since 180 is there, trigonometric ratio remains same. So we look at what are the things we get. Secant 180 degree minus a, that is second quadrant. Second quadrant, secant A is negative, so we put minus here. Since 180 is there, trigonometric ratio remains same, so we get minus secant A. Secant of 180 degree minus A is minus secant A. Then cosecant 90 degree plus A, which comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant cosecant is positive, so we put plus here. Since 90 degree is there, cosecant theta changes to secant theta, so we get secant A. Cosecant 90 degree plus A is secant A. Then cot of 90 degree plus A is there, which comes in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cot theta is negative. Since already one negative is present, negative into negative, minus into minus is plus. Since 90 degree is there, cot changes to tan, that is tan A. Similarly, tan of 180 degree plus A, which comes in third quadrant tan theta is positive. Since 180 degree is there, trigonometric ratio remains same. So we get tan A. So secant A into secant A is secant square A. Tan A into tan A is tan square A. Now, this can be written as, if you take minus common, it will become secant square A minus tan square A. And that value is 1. So we get the answer is minus 1, that is required RHS. You can use this formula. Now we use ಮಾಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ formula ಇದು 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. Therefore secant square theta minus tan square theta ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ 1 ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ secant square theta minus tan square theta ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 1 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Since minus is present here, it become minus 1, and that is the required RHS. Now we will move on to another simple problem on this kind of things, that is prove that cos 90 degree plus theta plus cos 180 degree minus theta plus sin 90 degree plus theta plus sin 180 degree minus theta is equal to 0. The same concept which is used in the previous problem. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಿಗೊಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ LHS here. LHS is equal to cos 90 degree plus theta plus cos 180 degree minus theta plus sin 90 degree plus theta plus sin 180 degree minus theta. Then cos of 90 degree plus theta comes in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative, so we put minus here. Since 90 degree is there, cos theta changes to sin. So we get cos 90 degree plus theta is minus sin theta. Similarly, cos 180 degree minus theta is there. So 180 degree minus theta, which comes in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, again cos is negative, so we get minus. Since 180 degree is there, cos remains as cos. So cos 180 degree minus theta is minus cos theta. Then sin 90 degree plus theta, here 90 degree plus theta which comes in second quadrant. So in the second quadrant sin is positive, so we put plus here. And since 90 degree is there, trigonometric ratio changes, that is sin changes to cos. So we get plus cos theta. Then finally sin of 180 degree minus theta, which comes in second quadrant again. In the second quadrant, sin theta is positive, so we have written plus here. Then 180 degree is there, trigonometric ratio remains same. So sin 180 degree minus theta, we got here sin theta. So you are observing minus sin theta plus sin theta gets cancelled. Minus cos theta plus cos theta gets cancelled. So we get the answer is 0, and that is the required RHS. So that's a very simple problems. These problems can be asked for 5 marks questions. Okay. So we will go for some more problems, some different ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ problems ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So we have to prove that sin of minus theta, tan of pi by 2 minus theta, cos of 3 pi by 2 plus theta whole divided by sin of pi minus theta, cot pi minus theta, sin 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. We have to prove this one. Okay. So for that we have to consider LHS. That is what we have written here. Sin of minus theta, tan of pi by 2 minus theta cos of 3 pi by 2 plus theta, sin of pi minus theta, cot of pi minus theta, and sin of 3 pi by 2 minus theta. Now we have to solve this, simplify these trigonometric ratios based on allied angles concept. So as you know, sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. Tan of pi by 2 minus theta, pi by 2 under 90 degree. So tan of 90 minus theta, which comes in first quadrant. First quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive, so we have written plus here. Since 90 degree is there, trigonometric ratio changes, so tan changes to cot theta. Now cos of 3 pi by 2 plus theta, pi by 2 under 90, 90 into 3 anta andre it is 270 degree. Cos of 270 degree plus theta, that is fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant alli cos is positive, so plus barkondidevi. Then pi by 2 270 degree ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ trigonometric ratio change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, so cos is changes to sin theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 90 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ trigonometric ratio change ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 270 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೂಡ trigonometric ratio change ಆಗಿದೆ. Then sin pi minus theta, that is pi ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 degree minus theta, so 180 degree minus theta which comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin positive, so plus ಆಗಿದೆ. Since 180 is there, trigonometric ratio remains same. So we get sin pi minus theta is sin theta. Similarly, cot of pi minus theta andre 180 degree minus theta which comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant alli cot is negative, so minus barkondiddeve. 180 degree irodrinda ratio same irutte, so minus cot theta. Then sin 3 pi by 2 pi minus theta ide. 3 pi by 2 andre 270 degree. 270 degree minus theta andre that is third quadrant. Third quadrant alli sin negative ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Since 270 degree ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ trigonometric ratio change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is sin changes to cos. So sin 270 minus theta is minus cos theta. So ನಾವು ಈ ಆರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Then let's see anything you get cancels, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin theta ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cot theta ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cos theta ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, sin theta ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. sin theta ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cot theta ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇವೆರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮೈನಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin theta ಉಳಿದಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos theta ಉಳಿದಿದೆ, that is minus of sin theta divided by cos theta ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. So sin theta divided by cos theta is tan theta. So we get the answer is minus tan theta, that is the required RHS. So sin of minus theta, tan of pi by 2 minus theta, cos of 3 pi by 2 plus theta, whole divided by sin of pi minus theta, cot of pi minus theta into sin of 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, that is the required RHS. So similarly, we will prove another problem here that is also of same kind. Prove that cosecant 360 degree plus theta divided by secant 180 degree minus theta into cos of 360 degree plus theta divided by cos of 90 degree plus theta is equal to cot square theta. So we have to prove cosecant 360 degree plus theta by secant 180 degree minus theta into cos of 360 degree plus theta divided by cos of 90 degree plus theta is equal to cot square theta. So we have to consider LHS, that is the LHS we have taken here. Now we have to simplify the values. Cosecant 360 degree plus theta which comes in first quadrant, 360 plus 0 in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant all trigonometric ratios positive, 360 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ trigonometric ratio same ಇರುತ್ತೆ, so we get cosecant theta. Then divided by 180 degree minus theta ಅಂದ್ರೆ second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ secant is negative, so minus ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 180 degree ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ trigonometric ratio same ಇರುತ್ತೆ, we get minus secant theta. Then cos of 360 degree plus theta again which comes in first quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ trigonometric ratios positive, so plus ಆಗಿದೆ. 360 degree plus theta ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ cos remains cos theta. Then cos of 90 degree plus theta ಇದೆ which comes in second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ cos negative, so minus ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Then cos 90 degree ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ cos changes to sin, so it become minus sin theta. Then ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು things cancel ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡಿ, ನೇರವಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. So you just will simplify this, that is cosecant theta ನ ನಾವು 1 by sin theta ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ, secant theta ನ 1 by cos theta ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. Then here ಇದು denominator ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ this will comes to numerator, sin theta will comes to denominator. Also minus into minus is plus. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ cos theta into cos theta becomes cos square theta, sin theta into sin theta becomes sin square theta. And you know cos by sin is cot. Therefore cos square theta by sin square theta is equal to cot square theta. So that is the required LHS, that is cot square theta. ನಾವು just ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we get the required answers. Okay, so they are very simple things. Only thing is you have to know the basics of allied angles. Similarly we will prove another one here. Prove that sin 180 degree minus a, cos 360 degree minus a, tan 180 degree plus a whole divided by cos of 270 degree plus a sin of 90 degree plus a into cot of 270 degree minus a is equal to 1. So for that same type we have taken LHS here, so we have written LHS here. Now we have to simplify one by one simplify ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Sin of 180 degree minus a, that is second quadrant. In the second quadrant sin is positive. Since 180 is there, trigonometric ratios remains same, so it is sin a. Cos of 360 minus a, which comes in fourth quadrant cos is positive. Since 360 is there, cos theta remains as it is, so it is cos a. Tan of 180 degree plus a comes in third quadrant tan theta is positive, so plus. Since 180 degree is there, tan remains tan, that is tan a. Similarly cos 270 degree plus a, which comes in fourth quadrant cos is also positive, so we have written plus. Since 270 degree is there, cos changes to sin, so answer is sin a. Then sin 90 degree plus a is there, which comes in second quadrant sin theta is positive, so we have written plus. Since 90 is there, sin theta changes to cos, that is cos a. Then cot 270 degree minus a is there, that is third quadrant. In the third quadrant cot is positive, so we have written plus. Since 270 degree is there, cot changes to tan, so we get tan a. Simple things. Then sin a cancels, cos a cancels, tan a gets cancels. It remains with the answer is 1, and that is the required RHS. That is a so simple problem. Okay, so similarly you can solve lot of problems. So to solve these problems you have to keep three important things in mind. Allied angles ಗಳನ್ನ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮೂರು ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು, angles ಗಳು 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಥವಾ 360 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ 270 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. sin theta ಇದ್ರೆ cos theta ಇದ್ರೆ sin, tan ಇದ್ರೆ cot ಇದ್ರೆ tan, secant ಇದ್ರೆ cosecant ಇದ್ರೆ secant, ಈ ತರ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ sin of minus theta tan of minus theta ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, cos of minus theta ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ cos theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin theta cosecant theta ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ cot theta tan theta ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ cos ಮತ್ತೆ secant ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಅವನ್ನ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದೀಸ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ yourself, so we get the required values. Now we will go for some multiple choice questions. ಒಂದೆರಡು multiple choice questions ಗಳನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ. The value of sin minus 150 degree is minus 1/2, 1/2, root 3/2, minus root 3/2. We have given four options: minus 1/2, 1/2, root 3/2, minus root 3 by 2. We have to solve this one. Sine of minus 150 degree, that is sine of minus theta is minus sin theta. So minus sine 150 ಆಯಿತು, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ minus ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ answer. Okay, then sine 150 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 30 degree ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. 180 degree minus 30 degree ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ that comes in second quadrant. Second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin theta positive, 180 degree ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ sin remains as it is. So finally it remains with minus sin 30 degree. So sin 30 degree value is 1 by 2. So minus sin 30 ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ the answer is minus 1 by 2. That is option A. So that is the correct answer for sine of minus 150 degree. Similarly, we will go for another multiple choice question here. The value of sine 180 degree minus theta into secant 270 degree minus theta is 1, minus 1, sin theta, none of the above. The value of sine of 180 degree minus theta into secant of 270 degree minus theta is 1, minus 1, sin theta, none of the above. You can observe 180 degree minus theta, which comes in second quadrant, sine is positive. 180 degree is there, sine remains a sine. So sine 180 degree minus theta is sin theta into secant of 270 degree minus theta, which comes in third quadrant. Third quadrant secant is negative, so we get minus secant. Again 270 degree is there, secant changes to cosecant, so minus cosecant theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin theta ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus cosecant theta ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. And you know that cosecant theta can be written as 1 divided by sin theta. So it becomes sin theta into minus 1 by sin theta. Therefore, sin theta cancel agate. It remains with the answer is minus 1. Therefore, the correct answer is option B, minus 1. That is all about multiple choice question. So, finally, we will summarize what are the things we have studied. So, the content discussed in this session are problems on proving identities of allied angles, some assignment problems, and some multiple choice questions. Then in the next session, we are going to discuss about problems on allied angles, remaining problems on allied angles to find x, then some assignment problems and some multiple choice questions. So these are the things we are going to cover in the next session. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.